and welcome to this video on connecting to a MUSE controller with VS Code. The MUSE extension for VS Code allows you to do a number of things with your MUSE controller. But before any of those things can be done, we need to connect to the controller. The first thing we need to do is open up VS Code. Next, click on the Explorer button in the top left-hand corner. When the extension is installed, you will see a section of Explorer labeled MUSE Controllers. To add a controller, expand the list and press the large Add MUSE Controller button. Or there's a smaller Add MUSE Controller button to the right of MUSE Controllers. After you press the button, a dialog window will pop up at the top of VS Code. Type in the host name or IP address of your MUSE controller and press Enter. Next, it will ask you what port you would like to connect to the MUSE controller on. Auto will attempt to connect to the MUSE controller via the default HTTPS port first, and then the HTTP port. Manual will allow you to enter the specific port number you want to connect to, either 443 or 80. For this example, we will choose Auto. Now you should see your device listed under MUSE controllers. Notice the small black circle on the icon. This indicates the current communication state of the extension, black being disconnected or not communicating. Hover the cursor over your MUSE controller and click the refresh button that appears to the right of it. Notice the connection circle changed to yellow. This indicates that the extension has reached out to the controller and confirmed that it is there. Also notice that :443 has been appended to the controller. That is the port number the extension connected on. Next, click the Login to MUSE Controller button to the right of your controller. When you do, a dialog box will appear at the bottom right-hand side of VS Code telling you that you must authenticate to the controller. Click the Login button. At the top of VS Code, fill in the username and password of your controller and press Enter. Remember, the username and password were chosen on initial setup of the controller, so there is not a default to be entered here. Once you finish entering your login information, the connection circle will go green. In addition, you will see all the devices created on your controller, programs currently running, and H-control devices seen by your controller. That's it for this video. For more news and product information, visit us at our website at amx.com. For troubleshooting tips, FAQs, and code examples, visit our Anytime Help Center at help.harmonpro.com.